friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you for stopping by. It is Christmas in July around here, and I thought for my 10-year YouTube anniversary I would bring you 12 Christmas ideas in 12 days. I haven't done one of these series in a few years, and it's always a lot of fun. And I'm going to bring you a couple ornaments, a couple vintage crafts, a few recipes. So I hope you will check YouTube every afternoon. My goal is to post by 5 p.m. every day, and I truly hope you enjoy. Hey friends, welcome to day 3 of Christmas in July. I've got the cutest little 30-minute craft activity for you today, and we're making these little cloth Christmas candies. It doesn't take but just a few supplies, and what makes it so great is you don't need hot glue or paint or water or any of those other supplies. It's something that it only takes 15 to 30 minutes to complete. Perfect for a Bible study group, or if you just got a few friends over and you could do this after lunch or something. Now here are the supplies you're going to need. You're going to need a bag of cotton balls. You're going to need a few pieces of Christmas colored scrap fabric. Now I know everybody doesn't have a fabric stash like I do, so let me just tell you, I have many times went to yard sales and things and bought old shirts just for the fabric. This one little flannel shirt here, I could probably get a dozen candies out of this shirt. It's like a Christmas plaid, and all you need are 5-inch squares of fabric. So even the sleeves, you could get probably 5 or 6 candies just out of the sleeves. So just keep that in mind if you don't have any Christmas fabric. Now you're going to need some scissors. Now what I have here are some pinking shears, and those of you that don't sew may not know what pinking shears are. They're like a decorative cutting scissor, and what it does is it cuts the fabric zigzag, and you're actually cutting the fabric on the bias, which keeps the fabric from raveling. And so it's just a good thing to have, but you don't have to have these, but it certainly puts a cute little finish on the edge of the candies. On each end, they're just kind of zigzagged like that. And to tie off the little candies, I'm using some little hair rubber bands. At Walmart for like $2 or $3 at the most, you can get like 1,000 of these little colored rubber bands. Now I've seen this done before with ribbon or jute twine. It just depends on how rustic you want yours to look, but I like using these little mini rubber bands because that makes it even quicker to just wrap each end of the candy in a rubber band. So what I did is I just pulled out all the little green and red ones, and I'm going to use those for my candies today. And one more thing that is strictly optional, you know, we're wrapping some cotton balls with the fabric, and if you happen to have some essential oil, to put a few drops on the center of the cotton balls to give your little candies a little fragrance. I cut myself out a 5-inch square pattern, and I'm going to just take my scraps of fabric and I'm going to cut out as many 5-inch squares as I can using my pinking shears. So let me get this fabric cut and then I'll be back. Alright, I was able to cut out 12 5-inch squares, and I'm going to walk you through doing one of them, and then of course the other 11 are done the exact same way. I've got about 4 cotton balls. It just depends on your size of cotton balls. You know, they make some real jumbo ones, but mine tend to be a little on the smaller side. I'm going to take my 4 cotton balls and I'm just going to put a few little drops of my peppermint oil, and I'm going to really try to make sure that oil is in the center of those cotton balls because I don't want the oil to leak out on the fabric, of course. So just enough, I can definitely smell it. I'm going to put it in the center of my square and just roll it up. And you might find you can make your candies even bigger. It just depends on, like I said, your cotton ball. And then we're basically just putting a little ponytail on each end of the candy. I'm going to do it about 3 times, kind of scrunch it up. I probably could even use a couple more cotton balls. Wrap the end about 3 times again. But then I'm going to spread out the ends of the candy, the little ruffle ends, and that'll make them look more like pieces of candy. And that's it. And I'm going to do that 11 more times, but I think the next few I'm going to add 5 or 6 cotton balls so that my candies will be really filled out in the center. But how cute and simple is that? So I'm going to do the other 11. I'm going to put them in a bowl and show you how cute they are styled. All right, friends, here is my fabric covered candies in a little elevated tray. I just wanted to point out a couple things. If you have some striped fabric, it depends on the way you roll it. It gives it a whole different look, vertically or horizontally. And be sure, like I said, and flare out the ends so that it gives it a more candy appearance. I can't tell you how good it smells in here. We're using that peppermint oil. So I hope you'll give these a try with some scrap fabric, cotton balls, and rubber bands. How much easier and inexpensive can you get than that? Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you've not done so, and I'll be bringing you another Christmas idea tomorrow. Bye-bye.